Huntington Animal Hospital on Walt Whitman Road celebrated its 60th anniversary on Saturday with an open house party outside on the front lawn. The business has been family-owned and operated by the Kramer family since 1952.
Well, I've been working at the Huntington Animal Hospital since I was probably 5 years old. Did every job that there is to do, from cleaning the cages and mopping the floors. I went to Johns Hopkins undergraduate and Cornell Veterinary School. Practiced in Virginia for 3 years, worked at the National Zoo for a while, and then moved back to Huntington in 1983 and took over this practice. And it's been just a wonderful experience. I've been a part of the community for 30 years. I'm seeing second and third generations now of people. The fun of being a veterinarian hasn't worn thin. I still love doing this. We're a smaller practice. Our niche is a family friendly, small animal hospital, and it's very rewarding. The people know us, they trust us, we know them, we share in their ups and downs and cures, and we're really just one of the family doctors, and it's a very valuable experience and a valuable trust that the people have and that we share with them.
Dr. Mort Kramer, now 91 years old and retired, founded the animal hospital in 1952 when it was still the family home. Slowly over the years it's been converted to the animal hospital it is today.
This used to be a little Cape Cod that we came from our honeymoon and moved in here. Both sons were born while I were here. This was Jeff's bedroom. Came from Huntington Hospital right in there. I eventually practiced there.
In 1959 he turned it into this building. I've done my changes, obviously new equipment, windows, floors, roofs. I mean, we've changed the whole outside with the fence and new sign and the logo, and so the basics are all there and we've built on.
Dr. Jeffrey Kramer's daughter Rebecca says she's going to be enrolling in Penn State soon, where she plans to study veterinary medicine to carry on the family business.
Being here since I was 3 1/2 has been a huge factor in helping me make my choice. I've been helping out, coming in on Saturday morning since forever, since I was a little baby, and helping hold puppies, working here in the summers of 2010, 2011, helping to hold the dogs. I clean cages over the summers, listening to how he interacts with his clients and having that close relationship, and listening to him go on and on about the medicine and explaining the drugs and the vaccines. It's just all stuff that I would be so interested in doing myself, and I can see myself filling his shoes one day and filling in that close relationship with his clients and making my own clients and learning new things about medicine and going to those lectures and kind of making my own home here at the Huntington Animal Hospital. I'm so proud of my dad today that had the 60th anniversary following after my grandfather, and I hope that one day I'll be able to carry and have another 60 years of an anniversary.
Becky's starting Penn State. We're dropping her off as her freshman year as a pre-veterinary student, and she's always wanted to be a veterinarian. Talked about it since she was little, and hopefully if things work out well, she'll be here in 8 years working.
And we talked to several clients of the animal hospital who say they understand why it's been around for 60 years.
We've had several animals that have come here. Dr. Kramer has been just so knowledgeable, so scientific about sometimes difficult things, and just an all-around wonderful person to work with. Our animals like coming here. They're happy to come to the vet, and I couldn't recommend this practice more highly. It's wonderful. It's fun to be here at the 60th party.
So we had Kuma for a very long time. She was over 15 years old when we had to put her to sleep, and I was grateful to have such a compassionate doctor who knew her so well and was so sensitive to our needs as well as the dog. So get a little upset talking about it because it was just a few weeks ago, but he really helped keep Kuma in the best possible shape, kept her going for her entire adult life in the best possible condition with minimal drugs, just with great advice and a lot of encouragement, and like I said, helped helped us lead her out of this world in a very humane and compassionate way. So we're very grateful to him for the kind of medical care he's provided to our animals. And then we got this guy a couple of weeks ago, and he is a new patient here at the Huntington Animal Hospital. Of course, we wouldn't think to bring him anywhere else but the doctor.
Hey, Tammy. We just brought her down to see Dr. Kramer for the first time yesterday. She had her vaccinations completed, and she's a healthy pup. Dr. Kramer comes from a family that's been doing this for a while. It makes me feel good coming here. They've probably seen more things than I could imagine coming through those doors. So I think we're going to be okay.
I would never think of going anywhere else. Dr. Kramer, you could see in his face how big he loves the dogs and is very concerned about them.
At least 2,000 to 3,000 clients now, and over the years, gosh, many thousands. I mean, I've been here for 30 years, so I can't even guess how many people I've seen and how many dogs and cats I've treated.
And I have so many friends, it's just wonderful. And that gentleman who just came back here, he's been a client of mine for 60 years. His family I took care of their animals. And he was telling me stories that he remembers when he came back to the office, he had problems.
And he was 10 years old when his parents came here.
This practice is, along with my family, is one of the most important things in my life. I'm very proud of it, proud of where it was, where it is now, and where it's going.
For more information, you can check out the website huntingtonanimalhospital.com. In Huntington, Chris Collora reporting.